What do you make of that recent military spectacle in Beijing, where Xi Jinping, Putin, and Kim Jong un all appeared together? It's pretty groundbreaking considering the parade marked Japan's defeat in World War II's 80th anniversary, and China flaunted everything from hypersonic missiles to underwater drones.
Yeah, absolutely. It really sends a strong signal about their military prowess. And I mean, what a display of advanced weaponry, right?
Exactly. And it's like on one hand, you have this massive celebration of military strength with over 12,000 troops on parade. And on the other, there's this deliberate message aimed at the West, especially the US. It's almost like they are saying, choose peace, or else, here's what we bring to the table.
Right. That's a bold narrative. And then there's the ironic twist with President Trump's comment on social media, definitely stirring emotions on both sides.
Yeah, Trump's message was, both mocking and menacing at once. It was like he was indirectly challenging the united front shown by Xi, Putin, and Kim.
Yeah,
I mean, who else could blend praise and warning so brazenly?
totally. And it raises the question of what this unity among these leaders really means on the global stage. Is it solely about military posturing, or does it hint at a broader vision for their geopolitical future?
Well, if we break it down, Xi's speech was pretty telling, wasn't it? He talked about a fundamental fork in the road for humanity, where the alternatives are peace versus war, dialogue versus confrontation, and win-win versus zero sum.
Right?
It's almost a philosophical choice wrapped in military might.
That's a great point. But don't you think it might be a bit of, well, over idealizing their role? I mean, it's one thing to send a message about peace, but this kind of armed display can be interpreted in so many different and possibly conflicting ways.
I get that. And it's interesting because, on one level, China is using this event to project power and to say, we're here and we're not backing down. Yet, at the same time, arguing that their power, in fact,
Yeah.
promotes peace through deterrence. It's a fascinating duality.
Yeah, and think about the symbolism. Xi's presence with Putin and Kim Jong un isn't just about military might, it's also about reconfiguring alliances. These are like historically contentious relationships with, plenty of deep rooted rivalries.
Exactly, and it almost feels like it's a strategic handshake with a threat embedded. It's like they're saying we may have our differences with the West, but when it comes to our vision of stability, we stand together.
Yeah,
And that's really not something you see every day.
for sure. And then there's the element of advanced technology on display, from laser systems to a full nuclear capable triad. It's a reminder of how, today, military might isn't just about numbers, but also about technological superiority.
Yep, exactly. It's like they're showcasing a toolbox that's as modern as it is intimidating. And it underscores how technology has redefined power projection. It's not just brute force, it's smart, it's precise, and it's versatile.
Right, and that raises another layer to the discussion. While the parade exudes strength, it also reflects on the internal narrative, like China positioning itself as a stabilizer or a promoter of global peace, despite the ominous military undertones.
Yes, and it's kind of double-edged. On one side, the demonstration of advanced armaments instills a sense of security among its supporters and allies. On the other, it contributes to an arms race and heightens global tensions. I mean, it's almost as if they're walking a tightrope
Right?
between being a power for peace and a provocateur.
I agree. And wouldn't you say that this parade could be seen as a response to what they perceive as Western, particularly US dominance? It's like a counter narrative to decades of Western hegemony.
Absolutely. And Xi's address really leaned into that, setting up a stark contrast, dialogue or confrontation, win-win or zero sum. It's a clear critique of Western policies and the persistent notion of US superiority.
Yeah.
It's as if they're offering a different choice for the world.
It's a bold move. But do you ever worry that this kind of rhetoric and display could, in fact, escalate tensions rather than diffuse them? I mean, sometimes the line between deterrence and provocation is pretty fine.
I think that's the inherent risk, isn't it? There's a calculated balance here. By showcasing such a formidable lineup and advanced technology, they're sending a deterrent message while still, theoretically, advocating for peace. It's like saying, we're prepared, but we prefer dialogue. Though I do see your point.
Right, and it's definitely a tightrope walk. I mean, the optics are complex. On one hand, they're promoting a narrative of peaceful progress, yet on the other, the actual display of hard power could easily be misinterpreted as an imminent threat.
Exactly, it's like the irony is palpable. The notion of a powerful force promoting peace sounds almost contradictory when viewed in the context of a flamboyant military parade.
Yeah.
And that contradiction is exactly what makes the messaging so intriguing.
And speaking of messaging, what's your take on the symbolism of parading historical milestones, like the 80th anniversary of Japan's defeat? It feels like it's more than just a commemoration.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's loaded with historical symbolism, almost like reclaiming a narrative. By aligning the modern display with a moment of historical consequence, they're not only reinforcing their own legitimacy, but also reshaping the dialogue about past conflicts.
Right?
It's a reminder that history is, well, ever present in the politics of today.
True, and it sort of serves to remind the world of the shifting power dynamics. The parade, while a nod to history, is very much about the future of global military balance and alliances.
Yeah, and then there's the tech angle. It's fascinating how the parade wasn't just about troop formations, but also a platform for exhibiting cutting-edge military advancements. The inclusion of hypersonic missiles, underwater drones, laser systems, and even a nuclear-capable triad really elevates the
Yeah.
stakes. It's a clear signal of intent.
Indeed. But don't you think there's a risk that such displays might trigger a sort of arms race in the region? I mean, these exhibits can sometimes provoke countermeasures from others.
I do see that potential. It's a delicate symbiosis, showing strength to deter adversaries while hoping not to incite them further. It's like a constant game of chess, but with nuclear stakes. So the challenge is managing that balance.
Exactly. And while the parade projects confidence, it also sends a clear warning to anyone contemplating defiance. It's both an invitation for dialogue and, paradoxically, a threat of overwhelming power.
Right, and that paradox is what makes the whole event so layered and open to interpretation. Is it a genuine call for peace forged in strength, or is it a subtle maneuver to undermine the existing global order? It's
Yes.
hard to say for certain.
And that's where the geopolitical implications get really complex. It not only shapes perceptions of China's role in the world, but also forces the West, especially the US, to redefine its own strategies and alliances.
Absolutely, it's like a wake-up call. And considering how Trump's reaction played out on social media, it just adds another layer of unpredictability to the mix. The public and political reactions are as much a part of the spectacle as the parade itself.
Yeah, well said. It's a grand theater of power where every gesture, every display of technology, and every political comment reverberates on the global stage.
Yeah, and this isn't just about a single event. It's about a broader narrative of shifting alliances and emerging multipolarity in world affairs. It challenges the status quo and forces all of us to reconsider what peace and security mean in today's world. And that, frankly,
Right?
makes it a topic worth dissecting down to its core.
Definitely. And while there's room for debate and even criticism of the narratives being pushed, it's clear that this event marks a significant moment in international relations. The blend of historical references, modern technology, and bold political posturing creates a complex tapestry.
Yeah, exactly. It's like every element of the parade, from the troop marches to the advanced weaponry, tells a story of a nation that's reasserting its relevance on the global stage. And whether you view it as a peaceful deterrent or a provocative power play, it's undeniably influential in shaping the dialogue for years to come.